Good morning, my dear students. I am Ms. Rania Heshmat, your social studies teacher. Miss you all. Today we're going to start our new lessons in the fourth quarter. Communities long ago. Ancient Mesopotamia. In the first three quarters, we took geography, one of the branches of social studies, dealing with different landforms in the world, such as mountains, hills, plateaus, valleys, and so on. In the fourth quarter, we will study history, the second branch of social studies. Let's start. Before we start ancient Mesopotamia and explain it, we have to remember some important information. The difference among decade, century, and millennium. A decade is 10 years, century 100 years, and a millennium is 1000 years. Let's start. The definition of civilization in your book is it's a large group of people living in a well-organized way. In other words, let's explain it. Civilization is the culture and the way of life of society or country at a particular period in time. It may be many decades ago, many centuries ago. Okay, let's start. What do you know about Mesopotamia? Mesopotamia, which country are we talking about? We are talking about Iraq nowadays. So Mesopotamia is the civilization of Iraq. People in Iraq in the past. People in Iraq in the past. Where is Iraq? Iraq is in Asia. Do you remember? It's the largest continent in the world, and its capital is Baghdad. The continents and oceans. Where is Iraq? In this part. This is Iraq, in this place. Okay? So I'm talking about one of the most important civilizations in Asia. Let's start. The meaning of Mesopotamia. What's meant by Mesopotamia? It means the land between rivers. The land between rivers. It's very important to mention that if you need people to settle in a place, you must have a source of fresh water. In Egypt, we have the Nile River, and in Mesopotamia, we have two important rivers. They are the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Take care of something very important. When you write the name of a river, it must be capitalized. It must be capitalized. Don't forget that. So Tigris, the T is capitalized, and the E is capitalized also. So in Mesopotamia, we have two important rivers. People depended on those important rivers in order to live. What do you know about Mesopotamia? We said that Iraq is in Asia. Where exactly in Asia? It is in the southwestern Asia. So it is in the southwestern Asia. Don't forget something very important, that the names of the names of continent must be capitalized also. So the names of capitals, continents, capitals, countries, continents must be capitalized also. Okay? Do you remember the cardinal direction and the directions and the intermediate directions? The cardinal directions are the four main directions on the campus: north, east, south, and west. Okay? And the intermediate directions are the directions on the compass that are halfway between these cardinal points. So between N and E, between the north and east, we can find the northeast. So here I can find the southeast, Here I can find the southwest. Here I can find the northwest. The earliest place where people settled was called Sumer. So the first city inside Mesopotamia was called Sumer. The first people to settle were called Sumerians. The Sumerians were the first people to settle in Mesopotamia. Take care that Sumer was in the south of Mesopotamia also. Sumer was the first known civilization in the world, the beginning of all civilizations on earth. The achievements of the Sumerians. Achievements means the things they do, and we still use these things till now. They are the first people to make something called cuneiform. This is a writing system, and it was very important for us to know. This is the cuneiform. This is a piece of clay, shows the Sumerian writing or cuneiform. Cuneiform, it depends on pictures, okay? The second thing which they invented wheels. They built carts with wheels. Wheels made, of course, life easier for people to move from one place to another, such as buses, trains, aeroplanes, and so on. This is the wheel, okay? They invented the wheel. This is the wheel. And these are the wheeled cart, which is built by the Sumerians, okay? It's very important to know that. That's for today. Thank you.